Good evening. Well, you're gathered there tonight to honour a man of integrity, of humour, and of generosity, and of great discipline. But unfortunately, he can't be with you tonight, so we're doing that prat, Lawrie McMenemy. Dear God Almighty. Why, aye, big man, how are you?
Well, Lawrie, I bet it's a lot colder down in Southampton than it is out here in Australia. But it's your evening this evening, and richly deserved, not just for your football work, but also for all the charity stuff you've done. Fantastic. Wish I could be there. You've been a great friend over the years. Have a great night. Enjoy it. And it's richly deserved.
The Guinness Book of Records will tell you that Lawrie McMenemy is one of the top 20 managers in English football since the war. But we all know he's much more than that.
Hi, big fella. It's great that you're being recognised tonight, and quite rightly so as well. I've always looked up to you. Well, the truth is I look up to most people being my size, but since those early days at TVAM when we first bumped into each other, I mean, for me, you have all the qualities that so many modern-day managers lack. Honesty, even-handedness, integrity. You deserve this night. Have a great time, Lawrie.
Lawrie turned Southampton from an unfashionable regional club into a serious contender for honours, known and respected like him throughout the football world.
That's lovely to Keegan!
What he did, then and since, all with the unwavering love and support of his wife Anne, has brought him respect, admiration and friendship from the world of football and beyond.
For me, the enduring memories are always those of you in your charitable setups. I very rarely go to a charity do these days where Lawrie McMenemy isn't involved. I remember you more than ever when you, with Anne, looked after me in Florida after some surgery, and you were very kind and thoughtful on that occasion. And that typifies you, Lawrie. You're more than a legend, you're a kind, thoughtful legend, and you deserve this evening more than anyone I know.
It's a great pleasure for me to thank you publicly on behalf of Special Olympics and our 8,000 learning disabled athletes.
It's a great honour to be able to wish you well on what is a well-deserved achievement, a lifetime award. Nobody deserves it better than you, Lawrie, for the work that you've done, not only in football, but when we work together and trying to develop the Special Olympics and people's awareness of the Special Olympics. But it's great to call you a friend, it's great to have had you as a manager, and I really hope you have a wonderful evening.
Big Lawrie McMenemy, 6'4", ex-guardsman, a man of complete integrity, savouring this occasion.
Lawrie welded what was thought of as a mixture of bad boys, journeymen and those who'd had their day into a team which produced one of football's biggest ever shocks.
Good evening, Lawrie. How are you doing? Sorry I can't be with you this evening, but my one defining memory of Lawrie McMenemy as a manager was the man management skills. To manage that squad took some managing, make no mistake. We were basically ready to go out and play for you and the club, and when we got out there, we did it.
Lawrie McMenemy, well, you can almost see him rehearsing the smile.
You won us all over, let's put it that way. When you first come to the Dell, it wasn't easy, but you worked away at us, and you basically stole our hearts in the end.
Lawrie McMenemy and Southampton take the cup for the first time in their history.
When he'd arrived via Doncaster and Grimsby, few knew who Lawrie was. After his Saints beat Manchester United to win the FA Cup, there were few who didn't know him.
Well, Lawrie, a Lifetime Achievement Award, what can I say? Do you deserve it? Of course you do. And I'm glad Southampton supporters have recognised that. Your contribution to that club is phenomenal. The best period in Southampton's history is when you were manager. And when you win that cup, and you beat a wee small team from Manchester. Lucky, by the way. Goal was offside, referee was on your side.
Southampton, the cup winners, but hard luck.
First and foremost, the work you put in the game deserves to be recognised, Lawrie. Wish you a great night. All the best.
The team returned to the city to an unprecedented welcome, fit only for heroes.
So how do you follow that? Well, in Lawrie's case, you use imagination, showmanship and what I suppose you would call bottle to bring the most recognisable footballer in the world to Southampton.
Well, if you want it in a nutshell, Lawrie McMenemy got me in a room and just wouldn't let me out. It's virtually true.
Kevin's arrival was a game changer. Where Keegan went, other England stars like Shilton and Mills were prepared to follow.
Lawrie, enjoy your evening tonight, but I would like everyone to know what a fantastic job you did at Southampton. I mean, you were the one that brought through Keegan, Osgood, Shannon, and youngsters like the Wallace brothers and Letizia and Alan Shearer. I'm afraid a lot of people forget these things, but it's there to be remembered tonight, and have a fantastic time, and I'll look forward to you buying me a drink when I see you, if I'm lucky.
At its peak, the team that Lawrie built missed out on the league and cup double by a whisker. Those achievements and work as a TV pundit meant he was becoming known and respected in the media too.
Over the 20-odd years that I've been presenting South Today, Lawrie, our paths have crossed many times, and we've even occasionally crossed swords. And on a personal level, I'll always remember that when I was ill, around about 10 years ago, you were one of the first people to call to offer your encouragement and support. I was incredibly grateful for that, and it was certainly a mark of your generosity and of you as a man. So I hope you have a fabulous evening this evening, and from all of us, a big thank you at South Today.
Hi Lawrie, it's Fred, the only man who live on ITV once called you a pillock. In actual fact I didn't, I called myself a pillock because I was totally incapable of saying the word McMenemy. In any case I would never call you a pillock because you're about 7 feet taller than me. And that wonderful FA Cup victory in '76, I'll never forget the homecoming on the Sunday when I did the commentary. It was a fantastic day, yes, even for a Pompey fan. Wonderful, wonderful times.
Perhaps inevitably, Lawrie was tempted to try pastures new, most notably as Graham Taylor's number 2 with England. Some thought that partnership was the wrong way round.
I was very pleased to ask you to be my assistant during the England days. We're both, I know, more than disappointed it didn't work out as well as both of us would have wanted it to do. But I couldn't have asked for anyone to support me so well as you did during that period of time. And that's thanks again. Enjoy tonight, Lawrie, and of course love to the lovely Annie.
In the 90s, Lawrie was drawn back irresistibly to Saints as director of football, helping his managers, particularly his old friend Alan Ball, to steer Saints off the Premier League rocks into calmer waters and towards St Mary's. At the same time, Lawrie was lending his considerable clout as an elder statesman to a host of good causes and imaginative projects. From supporting children's and older people's charities to managing a team of peacekeeping troops for the army in Afghanistan, no worthy cause was ignored.
Number 1, top of the class. Good.
Lawrie, fantastic achievement. I'm so pleased for you, and I hope you're having a great night. You deserve it. You know, you're one of football's all-time great managers. The job you did at Southampton and the great teams you produced there. As you can see, I'm wearing a Leukemia Busters shirt here this morning. I know that it's something that's been very close to your heart as well, and the amount of work that you put in for charity away from the football is even more important, really, than the football. We both know that. So keep up the good work, Lawrie, and I say have a smashing evening, and many, many congratulations.
Hi Lawrie, I just want to say it's fantastic that they've decided to honour you here tonight. As you know, my football's not that great. I've only been in Hampshire for something like 20 years now. You know, I'm still learning the ropes, still actually acquiring citizenship. So I missed all that great fun you had with Southampton. What I do know you for, though, is all the charity work you've done. We've been involved ourselves in some of the same charities, the Olympics, the Special Olympics, the stuff you're doing now. It's all fantastic stuff. I just want to say you're a great neighbour, a great friend, and congratulations tonight.
Hi, Lawrie! Thank you very much for all you have done for our athletes within the Special Olympics. You have helped them achieve their goals and dreams. Thank you very much and have a brilliant evening. Thanks, Lawrie!
Lawrie McMenemy has long been part of the warp and weft of public life in Hampshire and beyond, and his sporting links remain as strong as ever.
You had a head start.
Many congratulations, Lawrie, on this richly deserved award. But we all know you wouldn't have achieved half of what you did without your wonderful wife Anne by your side. So by all means be proud of the award, but be even prouder of your lovely wife and family.
Lawrie is just a friend of mine that I've known for years and years and years. Now, if you want me to say something good about him, I'll say he actually went to the cup final and won the cup with Southampton as a manager, which is something I would have liked to do but never got.
Lawrie, I'm sorry I can't be with you tonight, with you and Anne, on what is a delightful occasion. What you've done for Southampton Football Club is absolutely legendary. You've given the most important thing. You've given time, and time that is yours and is very important to you, Anne, and the family.
Very young at heart.
God bless you. You're a real nice man. Ta-ra.
Ladies and gentlemen, a man for all seasons, Lawrie McMenemy.